Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a new release from JACLYN Smith and Paula Young. This young lady's name is Charlie and I have her in two colors. This is what she looks like, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a new release by JACLYN Smith through Paula Young. This young lady looks like a cute little bob. I've got her in two colors. This color, which is Auburn Sugar Rooted, and I have her in one of Paula Young's salon colors, SF12 28 Honey. Now this young lady is supposed to be kind of like a razor cut bob. We're going to see what that looks like on me. I have her on a couple of mannequin heads. Whoops. Okay. Well, I got all our heads back on. So let's take a look at this just on the mannequin head. It looks a little bit like an A-line. She is definitely longer in the front. She's got about a 1.5 inch nape, I think it is. Let me talk about this a little bit. Yeah, 1.5 inch nape. And you can tell there is some stacking, a little bit of stacking done at that nape area. And there's a little bit of fringe down here along the neckline. And then of course we've got the longer sides. The sides are 5.25 inch. The top and the crown is 8 inches, so that gives you that real sleek kind of bob look. And then the front bangs are 3.5 inches as well. So let's take a look at her cap construction, okay? I'm not gonna risk having that young lady fall over and lose her head. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this young lady, Charlie, has an open cap construction. You can see the open wefts on the right and left of center. On the top and crown area, there is some permatease right at the crown and then down the center to the very nice wide velveteen band that goes across the front hairline. We also have open wefted ear tabs on the right and left with metal stays. We have Velcro closures or adjusters on the right and left of the nape and a standard 5/8 inch nape. Alrighty, lots and lots of wefts. It looks like we're gonna have decent coverage with this young lady. Now this is an SF color. It's SF12 28, which is a salon treatment where it's dark at the nape and it progresses or comes from a lighter color treatment around the face area. So you can see some of those highlights within this young lady. She's really pretty. I tend to wear honey quite a bit, but anyway, we'll just keep playing with her. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and put her on. And I will also put on the other color so you can see what they look like. But what I have on today is a GODIVA'S Secret wig that they've discontinued. And again, if any of you know where I can find a brand new one, let me know, okay? In this color, this is English Toffee Rooted. And it's just longer than Freedom. And it just seems to fit me a little bit more comfortably. So anyway, enough of that. Let's take a look at Charlie. Okay, this is Charlie. And of course, being that it is an open cap construction, I'm finding that they are very, very comfortable for me. And they cover my head. They stretch enough to come forward. Let's take a look. Yeah, see how much coverage I get? I don't know, it's this cap construction that really gives me a nice feeling of enclosing and enclosure. Well, you know, anyway, and let's take a look. I'm going to pull this down to scoop up some of my stray hairs. But as you can see on me, the sides are not as long as they appeared to be on the model. Now these hit me just right at my jawline, but you know, my measurements, and I put them down below, are a little bit different. They're larger than maybe average. So I don't get a lot of coverage when it looks like on some models and some mannequin heads. It doesn't look quite like the model. Okay, so let me do a spin. I hope it's all smoothed out because this is what she's supposed to be, is a smooth. Nice little bob, very trim. How's the fringe look in the back? I don't see any, I don't know if there's any wefts showing. But here again, you can see the dimension that that this particular color provides. And it's a real pretty color. Now, this style comes straight down here off to the side, and you can see where the sides end here, and then it gets shorter around the nape area. Now, she is meant to be parted down the middle. I happen to part her down the side, but it looks like you could do any of that. I'm going to pull that up just a tad. But you can adjust this to whatever length you want your bangs. And of course, that's nice and sleek. Very short, very trim. I can imagine that this young lady would look very, very nice in Silvery Moon, you know, or any of the other silver colors. If you like a really low density, very low density trim bob, this is a very nice little bob. So let's see, I could probably, I know since I parted her on the left already going to the right, I know I can do her from the right going to the left. Alrighty, so we can see what she looks like by adding some volume up on top, having it be nice and sleek. Okay, and of course we did look at it parted in the middle, but we didn't do all the way forward. Let's see, I think we might want to keep some of these sides off, some of these fibers off to the side and have that just kind of come forward a little bit. And of course, because I have the silver gray hair of my bio hair showing, I would treat that with a colored root coverage. But you could, gosh, there's my hearing aid. Okay, anyway, you would cover that area, but you can wear this behind your ears very sleek. And of course, you can imagine what she would look like with one of my headbands. It's just a given. She would be really, really cute. But this would be almost a pixie, or, yeah, and like a Bixie. Remember we went through a stretch there when we saw all kinds of Bixies? That's a cross between a pixie and a bob. So this would definitely qualify as a Bixie, wouldn't she? Okay, let me try on the Auburn Sugar Rooted. Okay, this is that beautiful color, Auburn Sugar Rooted. And you can see some of the highlights that are part of this hair color treatment. It is gorgeous. And of course, these are JACLYN Smith's own particular lines, special fibers. They're not the same as Paula Young's standard line. So let's just get this kind of, well, now I just put her on and she seems to want to just kind of go into place. Pretty easy, huh? Okay, let's do a spin with her. Very, very cute. Again, very pixie-ish in the back with a little Bixie on the side, a little bit of a bob. Yeah, very, very nice. She fits, the cap fits very well as did the other color. And of course, you know, just all the features, same kind of coverage, same cap configuration. You would want to use a root cover up on your own bio hair if you felt like that was something that you needed. Well, let's take a look at what kind of colors this young lady comes in. All right, it says that she comes in 17 colors. So that means there's some of them that she doesn't come available in. And it looks like she comes in all JACLYN Smith colors except the Silver Starlet and except the champagne color. And she does not come in many of the Paula Young colors, including Silvery Moon. So I guess that might be something that makes a difference for some of us who might want to try this young lady in a gray color. This is Charlie by JACLYN Smith, one of her newest releases in Paula Young's lineup. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at her. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope I see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.